Hi guys, how are you today? Time to talk love after lockup. This is going to be a good, okay, guys? Okay, a good video. Perry's got to make sure he looks good in his cell. And you found a nice dirty one now, didn't you?
Well, you know what? Most of
Ridiculous.
them weren't clean.
So it's just us today. No V. She's out sick. So
Yeah.
it's just us. But and we'll miss her. Oh, and before I get into, well, let me go ahead and play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Okay, before I say anything, let me remind you guys, if you haven't already signed up for the hotline, don't forget to do that. It gives you lots of updates and let you know when we're going on, things like that. So the phone number is area code 702-553-3288.
And if you don't, you're gonna find yourself in here with Perry behind bars. Sign up today. It's free. It's free.
Smoke weed every day.
Something's wrong. First of all, we're used to rolling with a posse. No
Yeah.
V, no Andrea. It's just us. Is this video gonna turn out okay? I already see you all day long.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's okay.
Okay, let's get right into it. So we're gonna talk about Doug and his family and their ways. I'll put it that
Yeah.
way. We'll talk about their crazy ways, and then we're going to talk about the recap from last night. But it's important, people, that you guys know about Doug. So Starcasm just put this article out yesterday about Doug and his family, and how dysfunctional they are. And let me start out by saying we need a moment of silence for little Dougie.
Yeah.
That shit crazy is an understatement. Okay, about what kind of family he came from. They all remember last week I said he has a hair trigger temper.
Right.
Looks like he's not the only ones. Okay, so Scarface. I meant Starcasm. I almost said Scarface. Starcasm did a background. No, not a background check. What do you call it when you scrub a person's social media? And came across his sisters. Ashley, the one that little Dougie is complaining about, right? Now,
Mhm.
first of all, Ashley's husband is a convicted felon. He's been charged with, allegedly, he's been charged with stalking, malicious destruction of personal property, larceny from a motor vehicle. I think she blurted something out like that last week. Didn't she say something? I couldn't keep him because I was living with a convicted felon. Okay. So
Uh-huh.
look, woo. I mean,
Was that
that's not
Crystal or Ashley?
Ashley.
Okay.
Ashley. This is Ashley. So they got this thing on Starcasm about how just a couple months ago, they are in a straight up war with their neighbors. Have you ever seen this show on the ID channel called Love Thy Neighbors, where they all fight each other and all of that?
Yeah.
Do you know what show I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Ashley might end up in lockup. Let me tell you what happened. I mean, they have a straight
Try to
up,
lock up one or the other.
yeah, straight up war going. Let me see if I can find this crazy because I would move. And she has it on videotape. I don't even know if I could show the videotape. Hold on, that's the
No.
wrong one.
I'm not sure if you could.
But just listen how she gets into an argument with the people next door, right? And she goes and she airs it out all on social media. This is scary.
Can you
That's
just
real
play?
normal.
I mean, can you
Huh?
just play the sound without the video or no?
Let me see. I
You
don't.
don't want to mess up your video with
I
some damage.
don't. I mean, she did have it on social media. Well, I'm not gonna play it, but I'm gonna everything she said in this letter that she posted on social media is what you can see, what they're saying, and is what happened. And also, you can't really see a clear picture of the video because she's standing over. So here's the camera. Hi, Harita. So here's a camera, and they're standing to the side, like fence to fence,
Uh-huh.
going at each other. Okay. So right after the argument, Ashley does the normal thing and goes on social media and posts about it. It's so crazy. She says, "So the people that live next door are uh, the people who are living next door to me keeps." Oh, and by the way, it's I'm gonna make it bigger so you guys could see that she either talks funny or leaves out a lot of words. It's not the best English. I'll put it that way. Okay. So the people that live next door to me keeps with a S keeps calling the cops on stupid S. Loud at night when it isn't loud T. Some nights we are up late working outside and they keep calling the cops about my kids playing outside. What are your kids doing outside in the middle of the night? Just wondering. Okay. And also my light that is on my back of the house. So I'm going to read this how she wrote it. Because it lights up her windows. That's what blackout curtains are for. So I confronted her today, and today, and also, I'm not. Did you read this grammar?
Yeah.
She said we're running a chop shop. IMFAO. Is that what does that mean?
And my freaking ass opinion, I guess. I don't know, somewhere close to it. We just roll with it.
And said I ran up on her property, on her property. We win, and then it says 2E. I don't know what when 2E have
We,
camera.
she must be saying we.
Maybe she meant we. I'm going to say we. When we TV have camera, and also stated, I threatened there. I found out her name, checked out her Facebook. I'm not missing words. I'm reading it as it is. And seeing she posted this racist shit. If you let me, she talked so tough on Facebook, then said we started it with her husband after he showed up. But I'll post that video as soon as I get it. Oh my God. But here's the video of the one saying I ran up on her and I never left my yard. Who could go too far with this shit? Because I'm not moving at I'm not I'm not moving at all. I have nothing to worry about. What I have to deal with next door. Why do people have to lie and act cool about shit? Can't be normal, but act all hard. I posted driveway video proof that I did not enter her yard, not once, even try. And on top of that, I never called her out of her name. The N word only came out. Listen to this. She's admitting to saying the N word. The N word only came out of their mouth because she told her husband and everyone we did, but we are the ones in the wrong. And also the threats that there was none made by us. He is the one threatening to shoot it out. I hope they see this is the ordinance office will be for sure. See this. This should be a period or something right here. They lied about everything. They came out of their mouth. That they lied about everything that came out of their mouth, trying to say to get me on false allegations. Look, I have proof of everything I said and the video of it all. And what she posted online, so racist, all the way, agents. Okay, let me read this right. So racist, all the way, agents, white people. This is what this world gas came to. Woo.
Laugh my freaking ass off.
Again. And for him to say, shoot it out, nothing was ever said. Anything till they said it all proof on camera, not very good at making yourself look good. Okay. What? Let me tell you what I got out of that. What? Huh? Okay, so it looks like the neighbors are saying that they're too loud and that the light shines in from their back porch into their room and
Mm-hmm.
that their kids are out at night and they're acting like it's a party. So,
Right.
according to Ashley, she didn't do anything wrong. Now, in the process, the neighbors are claiming that Ashley or her husband called him somebody the N word. And she's saying that's not true, that she has proof. But when you look at the video, you can't hear a damn thing.
Yeah. And then
So,
also the neighbors accused them of running a chop shop.
and the neighbors accuse them of running a chop shop. If this isn't mass confusion, I don't know what is. Let's pray for Dougie Jr. This family, and so okay, so you've got them on warring it out with the neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the neighbors are accusing them of all kind of things. I don't even know if I should read it. Let me see. It gets like I couldn't live like this. I really couldn't. Let me see if I can do the neighbor's response. What is that? Do you hear that thunder, Perry?
Oh no, I didn't hear anything. I was
Ashley
hoping
is
they
not
could.
hooked on phonics. Here, let me put up the neighbor's
What
response.
is she hooked on? No, never mind.
Well, it gets just okay. So, okay, I gotta hurry up so I can get into the. She said, "Y'all, this is the neighbors. I don't know if it gets much better. I was having a good day until I pulled into my own driveway, minding my own business, until my white neighbors decided to call me all types of derogatory names and attempt to run up on me while I was trying to get my 2-year-old daughter out of the car because they received notice of ordinance violation." So she's saying that they came over to her. And by the way, they're white. What she say? Her white neighbors came over to her because she put a noise ordinance out on them. So
Mm-hmm.
they got in trouble. So this, I guess, Ashley and her husband went flying over there. So we got to figure out what really happened in between the lines. Uh, we filed due to disturbances they have caused for 70 days straight. She said they've been making noises. They've been outside for 70 days straight. Somebody's lying here. I don't know
Yeah.
who's lying. Somebody's lying. I called the police and told them get here fast because a woman and a man was on my property and threatening me. I politely told 911 dispatcher I'm calling to save a life. What?
Wow.
Okay, this is what she said. They are on my property threatening to beat my black ass. This is what she's saying. If they don't leave within 3 seconds, I will be firing, oh my God, my gun, and y'all will be dealing with a 187. Okay, this
Okay.
is
Yeah.
out of line.
Wow.
This is
What kind of
crazy.
neighborhood is this?
We should have known when they had a barbecue outside with no food and no grass. We should have known that this family is not the lightning, guys. This lightning here looks like it's getting ready to rain. I called my husband next. I think he teleported. What is teleported? Here,
Oh no.
because he was here quick. Police finally came, talked to them, and they leave. The man and woman started going at my husband again. Then the white woman called the police. Do you hear that?
Uh-huh. I hear it now.
Thunder's pretty bad. Uh, okay. The white woman called the police again, falsely stating the black people jumped her. This is crazy. This officer gets them in check, telling them they are wrong and stop lying, and finally gets the lady to shut up, probably Ashley. And the officer
Mhm.
stays an additional 45 minutes after the incident. I get told to take the high road and always use your gun. What?
Yeah.
Oh, always use your gun as a last resort. Okay. Well, I'm here to tell you, I are not our ancestors. We are with the shits. Karen, which is a derogatory term, had the right ones today, is all I gotta say. This is gonna be a bad situation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
But is it
what?
gonna be on WeTV?
It's crazy. But I'm trying to tell you guys, I don't care about the neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about little Dougie and the
Right.
kids have to grow up in this mess.
Well,
And it
yeah.
gets worse than that. Then they do a little piece on little Dougie's mother, who they're alleging is strung out and has been in and out of prison. Can you see it? This many
Yeah.
times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She has 10 mugshots. This is little Dougie's mom. I don't know what to say. According to the article, there was a time that I don't even know if I should say her name, when Dougie's mom kept little Dougie from her mother and the family. This is. Do you see? Do you feel sorry for little Dougie? We
Yeah.
got the dad with the hair trigger temper.
Now, I always felt sorry for him before I knew all this, before the family reunion in the front yard, before the mugshot. I just felt like if anybody gonna drop him off with somebody you dating in
Yeah.
prison and just drop the kid off and never come back, something was wrong.
I guess according to little Dougie's mom, drugs are rampant in Kalamazoo, and the rumors are she will do anything to get her hands on some. Poor Dougie. No, I mean I don't know what to make of it. I just feel sorry for little Dougie, and
Uh-huh.
all of that arguing with the neighbors just shows the kind of environment he's growing up in. Then you have in on the show no one wanting to take him in. They hand him over to a stranger, and they better be glad that Rachel is just a kind soul. This is a mess. This is a mess. And he said the longest he's ever been out of jail was 40 days. Oh, and then the mom. I wonder if I should say that. No. It is a chaotic situation.
Right.
And I think Ashley's a culprit. She's one of the main dysfunctional people in the family. I really do. I mean, the
Well,
whole thing is a mess.
it's a lot of them that's dysfunctional, but yeah, she's one
Didn't
of
you
them.
suspect something was wrong when they said that little Dougie was staying with Rachel? I think that was like episode 2, and I
I
was like,
suspected
"Where's
something
his
was
mom?"
wrong when they just dropped him off and this guy's still in jail. Ain't nobody came by for nothing.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
knew something was wrong then,
yeah.
but the family reunion is when I really seen some shit that was really wrong. You know what I'm saying?
According to Ashley, also, she did say that they really had no idea because people were saying it was staged and whatnot. She said they didn't have any idea that he was out and he had been out for a couple of days. But they
Uh-huh.
did get a call from production a couple of hours before he came. So
Uh-huh.
maybe that's why they were outside, like waiting for him. I don't know because you could wait in the house.
Or
I
just
don't know
feeling
what's
cool
going
breeze.
on.
Maybe they don't have AC. Maybe they're under the shade tree. I don't know. But it's weird.
Knowing what we know now, the background of little Dougie basically doesn't have any parents. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you think that Rachel can turn this family around?
No.
You said no?
What? I mean, the Doug's family?
Yeah.
No. I mean, the prison system couldn't turn them around. Let's keep it real.
Yeah,
No.
yeah,
No.
yeah. That's right. There is an additional article about what happened that got Doug in jail, and actually, there's news clippings of it. I'll deal with that later because we got to move on to the review. But I'm just shocked about little Dougie and just what he's
Yeah.
growing up in, and on
And then
top of that,
people,
it seems like family dysfunction on the inside of the house, and then arguing with the neighbors. And you watch that show, how dangerous that can get. It's
right.
crazy.
And people wonder why the kid go through that and why he talk like that. Shit. He don't have a choice. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like
Oh,
enough
yeah.
is enough. A
Yeah.
good little kid, and and people can say, well, his language, you know what? But you haven't went through what this kid went through.
Yeah. Oh, little Dougie. I feel
Yeah.
bad for you. All right, now let's move on to some more stuff. So let's talk about Stan scaring the hell out of people. He turned into some kind of narcissist psychopath, okay?
Right.
In this episode, the way he was talking to her at the restaurant, how we need alone time. We can come out and cuddle, and so I can be with you because I love you. He's like creeping me out. I'm not calling him prepay anymore. How about creepster? He
Yeah.
is creeping me
He's a
out.
lunatic. He's a mad
Lunatic.
scientist gone wrong. He's a freak in the basement. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is
Very.
That's what's up with him. Let's keep it real. That's why I'm sitting in front of the Bates Motel, because that's what his crib remind me of. Nothing but some strange shit going down in there. Straight jackets, handcuffs, and then he gonna tell the girl, I wasn't just last week. Oh, I raised my kids right, but you didn't. But then how the hell you gonna take that back?
I
Let's keep
know.
it real.
That's
Certain things you
untake
can't take back.
backable. Like, I don't play that. You don't talk about my kids.
Mhm.
No, You can no, that's a done deal. But she went back. She went back to him anyway because she said that he owed her money. She thought she was
Mhm.
going to get some more money out of him. But then they get back to the house. Well, in the car, she said, are you going to still help me out with? I think I need my own place. So she wanted him to get her own place. And
Uh-huh.
then she said she needed a car.
Right.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that triggered him or when he figured out that they weren't going to hook up that night, but he ended up kicking her out the house,
Well, I mean, he wanted
throwing her things out the house.
right. At that point he realized this person would give me some, but only on occasions. She want her own place, her own car, but that's not what I'm paying for. At the Bates Motel, we need you in the basement daily. Okay, he ain't got time for nothing else but sex. Because she said, "Well, we'll go back. What do you want to do?" I just think we will spend some time together sexually. You know what I'm saying? That's
Look,
that's
look.
what his mind is when he don't get his sex.
Yeah, and he turns into a weirdo. Bobby says we should call him Creep Pay.
Yeah,
That's it, Creep Pay.
right.
Creep Pay, when he doesn't get his sex, he turns into, I don't know. Have we run a background check on him yet? Somebody needs to run a background check on Stan. He is
Uh-huh.
absolutely one of the creepiest people, I'm thinking, in Love After Lockup history. If you can name a creepier person, let me know. Stan is the creepiest. That's why we got to call him Creep Pay. Thank you, Bobby.
He is a freak on wheels. I'm telling you. Restaurant, he was nice, polite. Oh, I'm so sorry and everything. As soon as he pulled back up to the Bates Motel, it's an instant change, right? Shit is on now. The girl couldn't even get 1 foot in the house.
Did you just call his house the Bates Motel?
That's exactly what it is. It's the Bates Motel, and that's why I'm sitting in front of it. I'm just trying to tell you, it's a creep show, and he's a freak. Okay, a psychopath freak. Ain't no telling what he doing. He might get himself in the damn straitjacket, put her in a straitjacket, and break out some electrical equipment. We don't know what's going on with this freak.
He's very creepy. He reminds you of Norman Bates. He reminds me of Norman Bates. We don't know what kind of things he's doing behind closed doors. I mean, he
We
could
know
be
it's
in
freaky. We know it's freaky.
yeah, it's freaky. I'm sure. Doesn't he look like have the prostitute? I buy prostitutes look. He has
Well,
that
more
look.
than that, I mean, he do more than with the prostitutes. He buy them, and I don't know how he treat them, and I don't know what else besides the straitjackets in that damn basement.
Well,
I
that's
really truly
true.
don't. We
I
don't know.
He could have whips and chains. And
You know how the Bates Motel is? You show up, but you don't leave. Let's keep it real. It's some strange shit on with that guy, and people want to respect him for like, oh, well, he's not Daonte. If she don't give it up, he don't give her a chance to give it up. She
Yeah.
can't step 1 foot in the damn house without him exploding. Then he go off with this whole tangent, and then he gonna finish up. What did I ask from her? Quote, nothing. Yeah,
he
you
played
asked
victim. He turned himself into a
Yes.
victim. You see how she's treating me? What?
He's a
Look,
freak.
Gene says, I think he's bipolar. So do I. Something's not quite right.
No, he's very strange. I'm telling you that right now.
Mhm.
I wouldn't let him walk my dog. I really wouldn't.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
very, very strange. I couldn't be around him more than 2-3 minutes at a time. I'm damn sure not moving in with him. I'm glad he kicked her out because Lisa needs to get away from him. She's in danger. Okay.
Right,
Now,
right.
don't think I'm overreacting, people. Danger, Sharrell. Danger. You heard me. You're in danger. Okay. So now let's move on because I got to get through this rather quickly. I spent a lot of time on Doug's messed up family. Now, didn't I?
You sure did.
Okay, now let's move to Daonte. I'm getting sick and tired of people making fun of Daonte. Now we all know he is how he is. He's not the brightest bulb.
Right.
But in our process of everybody focusing on Daonte, we're not looking at what's her name? Nicole.
The user.
There's using people, and then there's Nicole. Okay, she's taking it to a whole nother level. Like she should feel ashamed of herself.
Where it's right down disrespectful.
Yeah, she really is. I don't get it. I don't like her. Oh, here, let's bring on Andrea and Val. Hey guys.
What's up, people?
Hey. How are you?
What's happening?
Good. We're talking about
oh, I know what y'all talking about. I'm listening, girl.
We're talking about how
Sure.
Daonte is getting all the slack for being so stupid, for not having respect for himself, by having this girl play him. Nicole's not getting any attention.
I don't like the way he talked to his mama. I don't like the way he talked to his mama. I don't like the way he talked to his yes. That when he talked to his mama, he got smart with his mama. But if it wasn't for his mama, his old butt would be somewhere under the doggone house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Daonte's mother is the only one that seems to have some common sense in this situation.
And Derek,
he disrespected her.
Derek got sense too. The mother and
he disrespected that woman. He disrespected that woman on live.
And
she was just trying to help him.
Right.
She was trying to help him.
He owed her an apology for that. I mean, that
she checked them then. Don't forget now, she checked them. She wasn't sitting up there doing nothing. She checked them too. She said, wait a minute, hold up now.
Oh yeah, she don't play. She don't play.
Hold on. He said he loves you, Sharrell, on his live. Who's he talking about?
Daonte.
You.
We love him too.
Daonte.
But we love him too, but he owed his damn mama a damn apology. Because you know what? And you know what? And most times, I just keep it real. People go through these things when you get in lust or anything like that. It makes you act in a strange way. His mother,
I like how Perry did that. Perry said, "Oh yeah, we love you too." Like, mother, don't just tell my wife that you love. We love you too.
No, but listen, why are you going off on Daonte? What about? Is anybody gonna join me with Nicole? Because I'm tired of her getting away with murder. And at some point, you have to have some kind of morals.
She is just so full of shit.
Wait a minute. At some point, when is he gonna wake up and see he been played the fool? She only gonna do.
We tried to wake up a little bit this episode.
Come on now. Anybody gonna have sex with the belly button? You already know they got a problem. He up and having sex with the belly button.
Show do.
That little bitty thing, that's a belly button. He's sleeping with the belly button. Come on now.
Yeah.
So, let me ask you this, Val. Go ahead, Andrea.
I don't care what nobody said. His marbles ain't together up there in the head. His marbles are just everywhere. He ain't got it up there in the head.
Well, you know what though? I mean, I won't completely say this. I just say this, that he's completely off track and in lust. And at times, whether you admit it or not, you just fall in love with all this kind of stuff. But at some point, he'll realize that you got to listen to your mother. Ain't nothing she said was damn wrong. Ain't nothing what Derek said was wrong. But
well, Perry, this is the second time, ain't it? Ain't this the second time? The second time woman don't use him.
Some people, Andrea, have to fall 3 or 4 times before they get it.
What is mama say?
Why are we talking about Daonte? What about
his mama? But Nicole pimping. Nicole is pimping, okay? She's looking at she tricking. She tricking and pimping at the same time. She tricking and she pimping at the same time.
You don't do anybody like that. Point
blank. She don't care.
She don't care.
She really doesn't care.
She's gonna get it back. She's gonna get it back. I mean, you can't treat people like that and think nothing gonna happen to you. She's gonna get it back.
Okay? But see, she ain't met the right one. She ain't met the right one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you're right. I mean, because she didn't pick the right one. I mean, well, she with the right one, because that shit wouldn't have happened on Perry's watch. I would have dropped her ass off. I mean, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't spending this money on your ass. All these watches and these damn Nike shoes. No offense, I'm not gonna go against your wishes, but look, your legs gonna be up that goddamn night. I'm only
He still ain't got no cut. He still ain't got no cut.
Well, exactly.
Tennis shoes. So I was getting ready to call Daonte because I was thinking about needing some new tennis shoes.
Look, I think Nicole is disgusting. Everyone focuses on Daonte. Is. Yeah, we all know Daonte's being a fool for her. We got it. For whatever his reasons are. But her, she's being scandalous.
She's taking his niceness for a weakness.
Exactly.
Yeah, but she's doing jail-based stuff. That's what they do in jail. That's what they do in jail. They have these pen pals. They get several pen pals. They don't have just one pen pal. They have several pen pals. Whoever put the most on their books, that's who they're gonna mostly be number one. But don't believe me, it's not just number one. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoever put money on them books, that's who they gonna talk to. Whoever put money on them books.
And look, she already done told him what she's really into. She told the friend. Remember his friend? She told his friend what she was into. She was a lacquer. She was a lacquer.
Wait a minute. How you gonna talk about somebody in their own house? How you gonna talk about somebody in their own house? That's what got me.
Val.
How are you gonna sit up there and talk about somebody in their own house? Come on now.
I mean,
you know what?
He let her.
She ain't gonna happen in Perry's house. I tell you that. She picked the right one for this situation.
And you know what?
I don't like people that take advantage of people. And
but
she's taking advantage of him.
All that stuff that she don't did to him. She don't did everything and under the book to this man. And he still ain't got no sex. He ain't got no blowjob. He ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, Andrea.
You know what, though? The only thing he got so far is that damn torso. And that's why.
And that's it.
I mean, I had the weekend off, so I'm at the sex shop. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of these because it's a business move for Perry. I'm gonna take a lot of these. I'm gonna take a lot of these torsos back to the prison with me.
But you know what? When he talk about that torso, he's proud. He's proud to let everybody know he's having sex with a torso. He's proud of that. Are you
in his head? He's thinking, I'm showing loyalty to her. But we don't need to be in your bedroom, Daonte. We don't need to be in your bedroom.
He showed that he's showing loyalty and safe sex.
No, it ain't safe. It ain't safe because he put it in the dishwater. It ain't safe.
No, what he's showing is sick behavior. He's showing sick behavior.
But his mother told it right. She said, "My son like blonde, stripper looking white women." So what do you do in a strip club? They tease you, but you can't touch, right? So same
right.
Same thing.
Wait. Are you saying there's a part of Daonte that loves the chase? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that Daonte been in a strip club and he getting the same thing done at home. He just paying his money and just to look, and he can't touch.
Part of him has to like the chase though.
Huh?
Well,
now I was saying part of him has to like the chase of it, and capture. You know what I'm saying? Because hell, 24 hours was too long with no sex after you don't spend all this damn money and all this shit. And then like my mama said, we all women like to have sex too. Oh, I do. Well, why ain't you had none? She said, just not with Daonte. You know what?
Yes.
Her ass had to get the hell out of my damn house.
Look, I've been holding that $1,000. I've been taking that $1,000. I would have held it right down in my crotch. You want that money? Here you go. You want that money? Here you go.
But Val, did you hear what she told him? If he get her some new titties, some new breasts,
then I forgot about that part.
Right, you forgot about that. You
she
get me my new breast.
Give her a boob job. This girl is despicable, over the top. I can't take it anymore.
He the dummy. He said he might not pay his rent just so he can buy her some titties. You big dummy.
He gonna work overtime. And he gonna work overtime.
Yeah, he did.
You know the crazy thing about that? She's staying with him, right? And when he said that, she was like, "Oh, that is so great." Like, you rather be out there on the street, or she got some other place to go.
She's like, "Oh, I'm making a fool of you.
I need you to lose your home for me some new breasts."
Oh,
that is the childish, most crazy.
But you see, they're not together. They're not together though in real life today. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we know.
Yeah, because he went on there talking about it. He went on there talking about it.
She don't got everything she want out of the shit, so she don't need no more.
Yeah, she sure did. She made a fool out of him.
So today she posted on her social media because she was getting backlash. Don't believe everything you see on TV. That's what she said. No, I'm believing it. I'm believing it. You don't tell me what to believe, and you are a user. You really are. I mean, but guess what? Daonte's coming on Thursday. So we're gonna have to. We gotta.
I can't wait.
Daonte will be here Thursday, so we gotta find out. Daonte, what in the hell is going on? Like, what? Why are you still with this chick? We gotta find out if there's more to the story.
Well, you know what? I feel like this. If Daonte that willing to give up money, Daonte, I got a next door neighbor. She white, blonde, and she got. I can hook you up, and we can have a real good time after you. Real good time. I'm looking for a tummy tuck. I'm looking for a tummy tuck. So I'm gonna get my next door neighbor to hook up with you so I can get me a tummy tuck.
He just texted me. He said that sounds great if he can hook up with you and the neighbor. Long as he can
I'm the wrong color for it.
He said as long as he can hit you both.
No. He don't want me because I'm the wrong color for him. But I got my neighbor. And she's a savage.
I'm glad that Daonte's coming. I need to talk to him, and then hopefully I could talk to Nicole because I want to ask her, and I'm really serious. What would make you not at some point stop? You know you don't like him. You know it is what it is.
Come on,
you're lying to the mother, you're lying to the friend. Go ahead, Val.
Why stop though, Sharrell? Why should she stop? She get everything that she wants. Why stop?
Because you don't do people like that. You just don't.
She walked over.
But Sharrell, she wasn't in jail for selling Girl Scout cookies. Okay, come on now.
Right. She walked over and just touched his lips, and then she just won $1,000.
I mean, this girl in jail at what 18 or 19 or whatever. Come on now, she started off young playing games. Okay.
And nothing too. And nothing. She's not into men. She said that. She's not into no man.
She flip flop like her mama.
I think she'll do a man. She just don't want to do Daonte. She'll do a man, just not Daonte.
No, she flip flop like her mama. When she went in, her mama had a man. When she came out, her mama had a woman. She flip flop like her mama.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Exactly.
I want to know why she acts like this. I want to know. Yeah. So hopefully she'll tell us the truth.
You won't never find out. You won't never.
That's right. It's jail game, Sharrell. It's jail game. When people in jail, they ain't got nothing to do. But who they gonna get over on? If somebody so dumb enough to join the site said, "I want a prison mate," you just open yourself up to say, "Hey, you want a prison mate? Oh, I need some money on my books. Oh, here go a dummy."
And that's Daonte's second prison mate. That's his second prison mate.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Kimberlana, we miss you, Kimberlana.
And Daonte, my next door neighbor, she been in jail too. She been in jail.
Oh, well, hey, that's right up his alley.
Here goes one. This is a good one. Somebody said that Nicole is institutionalized. I agree with that. She acts like a thug. She does. She acts like a money-hungry thug. And now that the public's turning their back on her, she's trying to act like that her actions were all for the show. No, girl. Shut up and have a seat.
If it's institutionalized or not. I mean, because her behavior before she went to prison was probably the same. Anything for $1. Okay.
I want you to get the toothless. That's what I want you to get to.
Okay, we'll get to Jeff in a minute. Let's talk about Ray and Brittany really quick and the crazy grandma.
Oh, the grandma is not. The grandma not crazy. She's not crazy.
She acts like Brittany's the prisoner, and she must protect Ray from the prison.
No, what the grandma is saying. Why would you, the type of woman you are, would be with a prisoner?
Right. I mean, but you're not hearing what Sharrell's saying. You're not hearing what Sharrell's saying though. She had like Brittany was locked the hell up. Okay. Now, if she was so damn concerned, what about look Ray? Why was his ass locked the hell up? You see what I'm saying?
Let me read this really
quick. Let's get it in a different way.
Ray a thug.
She's acting like a little tyrant.
He a thug, but his ass was locked up and incarcerated.
Says, "Hi, Sharrell, Perry, Andrea, and Oval. You are all the best. I think all of these women who come out of prison are only using these men. They need to leave. I mean, it looks like Nicole is the queen of it. But go ahead.
Nicole is number one. Nicole is number one.
I mean, she is only when she with Daonte. She gonna run across the wrong one, and she gonna find her ass standing on the corner.
Sharrell, why don't you like the grandmama? Sharrell, why you don't like the grandmama?
The grandmother is acting like, I don't even know if I can say it, little Hitler, okay? She's all up in the Kool-Aid. She's acting like this girl better not hurt my son, because I won't allow it. I'm his grandmother. It's the other way. He's the damn crook. Okay, leave Brittany alone. Back up like my girl. And leave her alone.
But I think you know what? I think the grandma might be a little possessive because his mother passed away. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she raised him after that.
Okay,
so I think she's kind of possessive over that, you know.
I get it. Well, she's probably more upset at the prison system that had him locked up instead of worrying about Brittany. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I get what she's saying. She can be that way, and she feel like, hey, that's my baby and stuff.
Right.
But you can't overlook your baby's faults and then look at somebody. I mean, because she can quickly judge Brittany. But hell, what about this little that you raised? Okay.
Yeah, I agree, but she's being a grandmama. She's just being a grandmama.
Well, I get it. I mean, but it can be like
a nosy, meddling grandmother is what she's being.
Yeah.
I mean, please.
I think
he has to go kiss Brittany first, and then got to go kiss Granny. Like,
he should.
Why are you there, grandmother? Why are you?
He should kiss the money bears. I kiss her first too.
No, she's not supposed to be there. What he could call you later. You can go by the house later. I'm not feeling grandma. I think she's a tyrant. That's why I call her Little Hitler. She's like,
well, no, I mean, like,
you heard what Brittany said. Brittany said she want to FF. Okay, she want to feed him and she want to fuck him. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Brittany that's keeping it real. Brittany said, I need him to tame some stuff. I don't need grandma to tame this. Okay, so.
Skinny B says, I feel like Ray doesn't like Brittany.
I know. I kind of feel that way too.
Before he went to the bedroom.
And think about no. And for real, I mean, just from the moment he picked her up, he never seemed happy.
Yeah,
he never seemed happy, but he knew he had to go because he don't have a damn job. Okay, so he needs somebody to take care of his ass, and he know even with grandma after a while he'll be cutting grass or doing something. Okay,
right.
So he go with her, but he don't really seem happy at all.
He was using her. He was using her. The same thing. He was using her. He was using Brittany. That's it. I mean, you know, we got to give her a little peck, you know, just to make her think that he really wanted. He was using her. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to what this person said. Ray is gay.
No, he not.
No.
He just not turned on to her. He not gay.
But wait a minute. Did y'all catch what he said? Now, wait a minute now. That's something to think about. Did y'all catch what he said? He said he hadn't had sex in 3 years with a female.
He did.
So who are you having sex with?
Stop.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Well, you know what, Andrea? You know what? He did say that. But grandma insists she got to keep an eye on Brittany instead of Lil Ray.
Hold on, let's bring up one more caller.
Well, he said what he said.
Hi, CJ.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
Fine, how are you?
My first question, and you please be honest, is Ray gay?
Listen, apparently y'all didn't see my tweets in the chat.
What'd you say?
Listen, the first thing I said, he acted like he didn't want to go in that bedroom with Brittany. He acted like he was scared to death to go in that bedroom, like he was debating. He was sitting there like, do I eat the strawberries or do I go in the bedroom? And then when he went in there, first he said, oh, you know, I ain't had sex in 3 years with a woman. Like Andrea said, I'm saying to myself, yeah, but I bet you done had sex with somebody else up in the prison.
Y'all need to stop.
I bet you heard a couple times.
Turn around.
And trust me, you're right. I mean, because if a man been locked up for 3 years and come home, that man don't give a damn if he even get water. If he got a bedroom, that's what he's in
that bedroom.
That's it.
Flying in that bedroom.
And so he would have
niece boyfriend or fiance. He flew to that bedroom. He didn't have no problem going to that bedroom. Okay.
And another thing, he would have worded that different. He would have worded that different. He would have said, I haven't had sex with anybody.
Y'all need to stop.
Exactly. He would have just said I hadn't had sex
with a woman in 3 years.
And y'all got these people in the chat cutting up. They saying he's bisexual.
But
Nicole said the same line. Nicole, I haven't been touched in 4 years.
That looks skank. Okay. That looks skank, Nicole. I'm telling you, I just want to shake Daonte. I just want to shake him because I can't understand. He's going right back to the same thing that he did with the first girlfriend. He's about to lose his apartment to get her some tits. Are you serious?
Yeah, but did you see that apartment? It wasn't about nothing anyway. I'm like, you just one step away from the projects. I was like, come on, boy.
I get it, but you know what? He's paying his rent. And at least this time he's not having to move in with his mother. I mean, the boy is about to get this girl some boobs, all because she she's teasing him and leading him on, she knows exactly what she's doing. She's
Let me tell you something.
Exactly for the person who she is.
Let me tell you something. He didn't have no pots and pans. He plugged up electric skillet. He ain't had no pots and pans. And then too, neither one of them washed their hands. Okay,
nope.
Neither one of them washed their hands. Okay. She making a salad. She making a salad. She took the lettuce, everything out with her hand, and then she had nurses. She had nurses take the seeds out the bell pepper with her
nail. I was gagging. Yes, I saw that.
Finger.
But Daonte, he's trying to get smart because he knew something was up. You can tell your gut don't lie. And he flipped that car around and he sat there and waited and he saw that little skank sitting on that porch. He knew something was up. He knew.
Yeah.
And
he rolled up like 5-0, didn't he?
Yeah, but that look fake because anybody sitting down the street, he had the light on in his car. You could see that car.
He whipped that car around and he came back up. Then cold. But wait, I just want to know, did you guys pay attention to Lisa and Stan 3Pay when they were leaving the restaurant? Did you die laughing when you saw Lisa pick her Georgia bag up off the front porch and they got in the car? Did you notice that? When she was leaving the restaurant, did she grab that trash bag off the front porch of the restaurant?
No, I didn't see that.
You guys didn't pay that no attention. Oh God, I laughed so hard. She came out the restaurant and she grabbed her Georgia bag and they got into the vehicle. She had her trash bag on the front porch of the restaurant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Listen, CG, I'm going to drop you, but I have one more question. What do you think about Jeff?
You hear the silence.
Oh, you don't?
Do you hear the silence?
Jeff creeps me out. Okay, it is what it is. He creeps me out. He's a con artist. And you're talking about Nicole doesn't like Daonte. Let's talk about Jeff not giving a damn about Anissa. That's whatever her name is.
Jeff is going to break her heart. She is all in. She is 1,000% in. And
did you hear the part that he had 5 girlfriends? Yes. This is what he's saying. 5 girlfriends, and then one of them called during the interview.
But wait, did you catch that bogus lie that he told in the car with her on the way home when she started talking about, and I picked out my purple roses and I'm doing this for the wedding and blah, blah, blah. I got to get permission from the BOP to get married. You're lying.
No, tell how he said. He said, they could say no. They could say no. They could say no. It's what I'm saying. They could say no.
Wait, hold on. CG, you're saying that he's lying by saying that they have to get permission to get married?
Sharrell, he had just got in the car. All of a sudden, she's talking about the wedding. And then all of a sudden, I got to get permission to get married. Sir.
Oh, my God.
Wait, Sharrell. Also, I want you to look at this. Remember when he called her and said he needed another $100? Yeah. Remember that? Yep. Okay. Remember he told her to put it on the bag and put it on the picnic table, and they'll have to pick it up because she couldn't give it to him, right? Right. Okay. If she couldn't give it to him, then why was he the one that went out there and picked it up off the table?
Exactly. Because he's a liar. He is a con artist. Right. He is a liar.
He just didn't want to see her. He just didn't want to see her.
Nothing to do with her.
Right.
He is playing her to the fullest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he sure is.
But that whole, I gotta get permission. You could see him getting nervous as
not the roosters
about this wedding.
Not the roosters. No,
100%. No, 100%. His nerves was going. He was in that car like, I gotta think of something to get out of this. I can't do this. That's what he's thinking in his head.
Oh my God, y'all done broke the code for Jeff. He's a liar. He's a con artist. Valerie was right about him. Oh my God, I'm too slow.
And too, they got Daonte in jail. I don't know why he didn't get no more teeth while he was in jail. I don't know. It's like he got a jigsaw puzzle going on his mouth. Like 6 missing over here. He got 6 missing over here. He got 4 missing over here, and he got one keeping one in place over there. I'm like, golly, boy, what do you do?
You can get teeth in prison?
Yeah, they got dental work. You can get dental work in prison. Yeah.
They got the best health care it is.
Yes, they do.
He's gonna hurt her.
Yes,
he's gonna hurt her.
Yeah, but it's just so funny because he kept trying to talk and his tongue kept coming through the spaces where the teeth used to be at. And that's
Maybe that's what's grossing me out about him. So he scares the hell out of me. He grosses me out. All right, CG, I'm going to have to drop you. Thank you so much for calling in.
Okay, guys, y'all have a good weekend.
All right, thank you.
Bye, babe.
All right,
bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
That is so crazy.
And look at his teeth. He don't have no teeth there to stop it from going, so his tongue would be messing it up like. I'm like, oh my God, this is just nasty. And he's like, I'm a lady. I don't kiss and tell. I don't kiss and tell.
And I just don't like the whole Jeff and Anissa's storyline. Anyway, she was acting too thirsty. Thirsty. He just sat down.
He was thirsty.
She's talking about let's go to the bedroom.
He is thirsty. I'd have get some. If I gave him $100 already, and just a week he won another $100. Shoot, you better tell me what you did with. She ain't even paid another $100 in a week.
What you think he did with that? He's doing with that money? Getting high?
I don't think he's getting high. I think he's showing the people. You know what I'm saying? He might be buying two people some dinner. You know, he might buy him and somebody in the room in that house dinner or something because he think he got it like that.
But did you hear her say so far she had sent him almost $50,000?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know how much she sent him, but I just know she said she was worried about him seeing her naked, so she wouldn't look pale. So she must have got some spray on tan or something.
Well, she ain't buy no titties. She ain't buy no tan. Okay.
I know that right.
Because the flapjack she had, she wasn't worried about them showing. So I don't know what she talking about.
Sure wasn't.
All right, let's go over our last couple, Courtney and Josh. Now, I think, tell me if you heard this, Andrea. In real time, does Jeff go back to prison for hitting her?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah. Here, hold on, Perry. Why do you have chickens behind you?
I just told y'all. I said no, that chicken and a rooster snarled, y'all.
You remember when he pulled up to the house? Then they woke up and she's like, "Oh, you know, I don't kiss and tell. Basically, we had great sex, but I don't go into detail." Well, them roosters. Like, yo, it's a country setting. I just had to find something to make me relate to these people.
What you gonna find about Courtney and Josh? Because listen, in real, so he's not acting appreciative. He's playing video games all damn day. Okay,
Exactly.
That's not screaming to con artist, and we know in real time he's either gonna hit her or do something that puts him back in prison.
If he hit. What's the real? If he hit, I can't believe one of them dogs didn't bite him. Then she had about $100 in the house.
Yeah. This couple is
but
really,
he ain't
really
into her.
scary.
He rather play video games than to sit down and have a conversation with her.
Yep.
But let's keep it real.
And she don't see it.
It's too much rubbing. He got to rub her titty. He got to rub the dog's titty. He got to rub the other dog's tail. It's too much rubbing. He got to rubbing going on.
Yeah, in the big
they had 3 dogs. They had 3 dogs in the bed with them. 3 dogs. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to count him. They had 4 dogs in the bed. Counting him.
He had no use for Courtney whatsoever.
No.
The only way he had use for her when he was incarcerated. And remember how she started going into talk. Oh, my supervisor says I do too much by popping in and out the cell.
Yeah.
And as she would say, she would pop in and out. And bend over. I'm telling you.
What?
Yeah.
How you think they met?
That's what she did. Sharrell, that's what she did.
How you think they met? I mean, they don't want to talk about it. She gave it up, and them damn prison cells popping in and out.
Oh, Andrea.
That's what they did.
Listen, Courtney has given up way too much for this man. Her job,
a good job.
Okay. Like, what is wrong with her?
Stupid.
And I wish you would put your hands on me after
She gave up the coochie, the job, and now a free place to stay. And he don't care about
401k.
Wait, when my sister first started working in the prison, they told them they're not supposed to have any personal life. They're not supposed to discuss the inmates. That's what they're not supposed to do. So, I mean, she was just desperate in the first place. She went in there thirsty. She told me, I will check his cell and this and that. She already said all the other inmates have phones on their bed, knives, needles to make tattoos. They got all that stuff already exposed. So what did she need to be in the cell for? She thought it was cute. She thought it was
exactly.
cute.
Mm-hmm. 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 She was in there getting freaky. That's what the hell she was doing. Terry.
They're both fading in and out.
That's Andrea.
Andrea, I'm gonna drop you because you're fading in and out. I can't hear her. She froze.
Yeah.
She froze.
What's going on with her reception?
Yeah.
It's storming outside, so maybe it's our internet going on somewhere in here.
I know.
Here too.
The weather here in Vegas, Val, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know. There was that lightning stuff the other last something else. I was like, oh shoot, don't get the shaking around here too.
Listen, I'm gonna have to drop you too. You're going in and out. Did you have any last words?
No, that's all I wanted to say about it. I just want to talk about Toothless. Really, I just think he's the funniest one.
Thanks, Val, for calling in.
All right, see y'all.
Take care, bye. We're having some crazy weather going.
Huh? No, I mean that's what happened though. Because remember how she was wanting to put it on like she was such a hard worker at the prison. Oh, my supervisor said I was just doing way too much, popping in and out the cells. No, you was definitely doing too much. She thought she was at the damn bunny ranch when she was working at the damn prison. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she pulled like that. She pulled a Lamar Odom. You see what I'm saying? She just all up in the cell. Butt ass nigga.
Do you think she was like the jailhouse hoe? I hate to
exactly. I mean, but why you think he was hooked on it? But now he's out, he have no need for it.
Well, you know, when he first got out, I thought this couple would be one of the ones that last. But
I did.
He's back in prison allegedly for domestic violence.
And then you get to remember because he would have to leave, and then they could be separated because she was a felon or whatever. He couldn't be there, and she said it can take up to 3 years. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I knew it wasn't gonna work when she showed up with that little green damn costume on.
Yeah.
When they picked him up, I knew it wasn't gonna work when she said, "Oh well, I met him in the prison when I was a correctional officer." Come on, what kind of freak are you? I know what the hell you doing.
Yeah, it's crazy. I feel bad. Do we feel bad for Anissa?
No.
Courtney. Sorry. Do we feel?
Oh no, I don't feel sorry for Courtney. Not at all, because she had the badge. She was in control. She lost it. She gave it up because some sickness of hers. She could have got that paycheck and went and picked up a guy on the corner, and he would have given her what she wanted.
Did you say Courtney has a sickness?
Yes.
Perry, stop. Perry,
well, I'm just keeping it real.
Why would you say that? That's so ridiculous.
Who in their right mind, right?
Uh-huh.
It's almost like you go into a lab or scientists, they operating on these turtles or frogs or something. What if you walked in there and one was having sex with one of them? You know what I'm saying? It's over the top, just too much. She knew what she was doing.
Perry.
She had a job to do. She had a job to do, Sharrell. One simple damn job. That's it. Lock them up, book them, and move on. No. They
now Tiffany's saying that Daonte is an embarrassment. I've been hearing, so I hear that Daonte goes on Instagram a lot and says a lot of things and tries to defend himself. Have you heard about this? Yeah. We're gonna have to ask him on Thursday. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
He's got to ignore the people.
Well,
it is what it is.
This is my take on Daonte. He fell head over heels, and I know people can say, well, hey, when you in lust and stuff and you feel it, it feels like love, but you get abused half the time until you can figure it out. Some people take a little longer, but I'm glad he's starting to figure out Nicole is not shit. Drop her ass off and let her pay. Shit, you know what? The best thing he could have did was kick her out the first night. She would have called him back 6 months later when all the other people wouldn't get used like that, begging for him back.
Yeah. Nicole is, I can't. And somebody says Stan is dangerous. Isn't there a creep factor there? Now, come on, Perry. I'm not trying to be mean with Stan. Something is not right. Hold on 1 second.
No, I agree.
It's just not cool. So,
Sharrell, I'm telling you, this got to be the most freakiest guy. And see, people take it lightly, right? They think, oh, he's macho. No, this guy is what she said, is a damn lunatic, okay? He's a freak in the basement, and ain't nobody gonna go to his house by themselves. The mailman don't even pull up, okay? He throw the mail in the front yard. We know it's a freak. It's a freak.
Oh, someone said, come, Anthony, I'm not messing with you, Anthony. I am not. I think Ray was in Lil Nas X last video about prison. That is so messed up, Anthony. Y'all need to leave Anthony alone. I do not think Anthony is gay. I don't know why they're saying that.
Well, I mean,
what he did was a little fearful to have sex.
I'm not going to say if he is or not, but I know he didn't want to get intimate with a female at that point.
Yeah.
Could have just been Brittany. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, but he ain't looked happy about being released from the halfway house.
Let me try to take this last call because they keep trying to call in. Can you hear us, Dion?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you.
How you doing?
Hi, Dion.
Hey, my good friend. Hey, Perry.
What's up? What's up?
What did you want to sound off on?
Daonte has sent me 2 DMs on my Instagram, and I have ignored him. I've deleted it. I'm like, baby boy, I'm 51. I am not your speed and not your type.
Oh.
I just don't have time for the foolishness.
What is he saying in this DM?
You told him that? You told him that?
I did. I typed it. I told him, I said, baby boy, I'm 51.
Ooh.
I'm settled. I'm good. I have a good job. I make 6 figures, and you are not my type. And I deleted him.
What? Do you have your pictures up?
Yes. My pictures are on my Instagram. My Instagram is my business page, where I support. I promote a lot of my business. I'm an independent consultant with Cincy. And so I don't know how he found me. I don't know where he found me, but he was like, I'm interested. I want to get to know you better. And I was like, no, thank you.
Are you sure it wasn't an imposter? Are you sure it's the real Daonte?
I don't know who it was, but I know it was his profile. And I went to his profile on IG, and it was the same exact profile. I tell you no lie. I just don't have time for it. I told him, it's just,
That man said he gonna step up from the prison system to a 6-figure deal.
Oh no, not here.
Are you irresistible?
I beg your pardon.
Are you irresistible? Are you very, very cute?
Well, I think I am at 51. I don't look 51. Everybody think I'm in my 20s. But at the end of the day, you can't come at me and I see you on national TV doing the foolishness and the utmost. Who does that?
I'm gonna have to ask him on Thursday. Do you mind if I ask him?
Ask him.
Okay. Because we got to be sure. Because, it could be an imposter. You don't know.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you this. I will be back on Thursday for sure.
Okay.
And you can bring both of us on at the same time. But I know what I know. And I see what I seen.
I can't let that. It's going to be crazy.
How you going to come up on me? Boy, step back. A whole 29 feet.
How do you think he is?
I think he's only, 31,
maybe
32?
30, something right, yeah.
Yeah.
He might even be in his late 20s. He looks kind of young.
No, I'm going to guess 30, at least 30 maybe.
No, he did say on the show, I think he was either 31 or 32. I do remember him saying that.
Okay. All right, Dion. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate your call.
All right. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yep.
I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye.
We don't know if Daonte did that. You get a lot of imposters. I mean, so, we don't know if that's true or not. And plus, people are paranoid. Show your face. They're saying. Someone else said, lies. I mean, we're paranoid. We got to make sure you show your face. You can't be telling the story on the internet because people are leery these days. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm still loving Love After Lockup. How are you feeling about it?
I love it. No, I mean, it's the best show out there for me. I mean, every hour is entertaining for me.
Yeah.
That's why the other shows 2 hours. If you can't give me an hour entertainment, shit, I got to stop watching. You know,
Look at these
I just
people.
can't do it.
People are bugging out. Everybody want to see everybody's face now. Show your face. Show your face. But this is going to be good. I'm glad that Daonte will be here on Thursday. Most of the time, you see him on television, and then when you actually interview them, they're totally different and they're real likable and all that stuff. Because Rachel was the best. Her and Brittany, they were funny.
Yeah, Brittany was both good. Yeah,
they were funny, easy going. I liked both of them, and that's the problem I have when I interview people. I end up liking them. then my view is warped. You know what I mean? A little bit. But this is going to be a good interview, and I'm glad that he's coming on the show because we do make fun of him a lot, and it's just jokes, Daonte. So I'm glad you're good spirited about it, or I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, we all make those mistakes. I mean, any guy don't make some mistake that Daonte made, being in lust, head over heels. And
that's his problem.
I'm sure girls did it too. You know what I'm saying? Well, you
not
think you
really.
You've been
saying women are smarter than men.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? But I mean, for like maybe they smarter than men between the age of 3 and 7.
I'm leaving you alone, sure. I'm leaving you alone. All right, I wanted to thank everybody for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel, and you do. So I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Chat, you guys are getting funnier and funnier. I love it. I want to thank my moderators. Perry, we can't wait till Thursday. Daonte will be in the house. I have to say it that way. And we get to ask him some questions and find out a little bit more about him. This is going to be interesting. Is he going to be funny like Brittany and
I think so.
You think he's funny?
I think it's going to be great. I mean, because he's very open.
Well, yeah, he's a good sport. We can tell you that much too. Yeah. All right, guys. On 3, let's say bye, Perry. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.